Hey y'all! So I was not planning on making a second video today, but God had other plans. So after I'd made my first video, God had me pull out this big honking calendar that my husband had given me and started to write down everything so that I could have all the numbers in one place. And I still have the notes on my computer. I have the notes in my book, and now I've got notes on the calendar. God is really having me put this thing together, and I am just sitting here like, whoa. God, you are amazing in what you are showing me. I am super excited. I'm super excited to share what God has shown me. So, I want to make a disclaimer before we get into this video. I do not know the day of the rapture. I will not know probably until the day of the rapture. But God has given me a timeline, and it looks like the rapture is going to happen in here somewhere. But I could be totally wrong. This could be a timeline of something major that happens before the rapture. I don't know. But one thing I do know for sure is that Jesus is coming. We need to be ready and look up every single day, for our redemption is drawing an eye. And God is speaking so loudly through... Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check on my dogs. They're okay. So anyways, God is speaking so loudly through the numbers and this timeline. And I am just sitting here like mind blown of what God has shown me. So as I was writing on this calendar, the Lord gave me like this little vision of Damascus becoming a ruinous heap in the dead of night. And everyone waking up to the reality that Damascus has fallen. And I know a lot of us have been warned about Damascus. And I felt led to put on the calendar on day 28th of April, everyone sees. And then I felt led to go look up what 28, 45, and 6 meant. And I am like sitting here like, whoa. So 45, Father of Strength. 28, to destroy, to perish. 6, to bleach, to be white. Whoa, right? Crazy. And then I was reminded of 2 days Damascus 2 days. And I felt led to count 2 days after the 28th, which would bring us to April 30th. And April 30th is the end of a 7-day count that the Lord had given me not once, but twice. And I felt led to look up 7, 8, 30, and 47, the numbers that I had given April 30th. 30th, Father. Meeting, Father. Wow. 45, might, strength, power. 8, new beginning. 7, fullness or completion. Wow. Wow. God is speaking so loudly. God is saying, hey, I am coming. Be ready. When I look at all of this, I'm just sitting here mind blown of this time frame, these numbers that God has given me, and I feel like he's not even done yet, because there's still so much. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I didn't mention this in the last video. But remember, in the last video, I was given April 27th. And if you're going by a 28-day count, it would be the 5th day of the 5th month. And it 44 hook. God told me that Damascus is the hook. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, Lord, are you telling me that Damascus is going to fall in the last week of April? Or are you telling me that this is a warning that it's coming? I'm not exactly sure, but I know that God is laying out this beautiful timeline. Do you have to go outside? All right, I'm going to let my dog outside before she yells in the phone. I'll be right back. Okay, so God is just giving us such an amazing timeline. And I'm looking at the news, and I've noticed that there's a lot of stuff going on in Damascus and Syria and Israel and just all around the world. The earthquakes and the volcanoes, everything is ramping up. It looks like everything is about to go down at the same time. And I'm just wondering, what else is God going to show me? What else does God have in store for this timeline that He has shown me and that He's had me put so much work into? I feel like He's not done. I just mind blown. Wow. What's going to happen with this blood moon? The blood moon is right at the door. A lot of people think that the blood moon is going to equal the rapture, or the blood moon is going to symbolize the fall of Damascus. You know, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But I'm looking, and I have been praying over this timeline that God has given me. And I am just sitting here like, okay, Lord, what is so crazy about this blood moon? That's also a full moon. And I'm just like, okay, Lord, what am I missing on this calendar? What else do you got to show me? This is what the 4th video I've made on this calendar. You know, we need to be praying for Israel. We need to be praying for our friends and our family. We need to be praying for the left behind. We need to be doing what we can to leave the legacy of God behind. Sound the alarm bells. Let people know that Jesus is coming. We may not know the day or hour, but boy, He's talking. And He is angry, but He's also excited because soon we will be home with our bridegroom. And I know, looking at this stuff, it's a double-edged sword. Because on one hand, I am like over the moon, joy and excited to see my King, my Lord, my Savior, to be in my new glorified body, to where I will never sin, stumble, or fall short of the glory of Jesus again. I will never, ever let Him down with my sin again. I am looking forward to that day. I am beyond excited for that day. Oh my goodness. But my heart, I will tell you, my heart breaks for this world. My heart, it doesn't want anybody left behind. I'm heartbroken knowing that I'm going to have friends and family. I'm even heartbroken that I'll have enemies that are left behind to suffer what is coming. I want no man left behind in this world. But sadly, many will be. We have got to pray. Prayer is one of our most powerful weapons that we have. So let's use it. People get ready. Jesus is coming. Soon we're going home. I'm so excited. Oh! All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video. And if you guys have anything that the Lord has given you about this timeline that God is showing you, please email me. My email will be in the description. All right. Make sure you leave your prayer request in the bottom. Have anything that goes along with this timeline that God has shown me. I'm looking forward to your emails. Okay, bye.